All right, Bobcat fans, we're here open and drive with head coach Josh Strickland. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Coach, we got that win Friday night in Corsicana, and then we got an old school rival coming up this week. But before we go there, talk a little bit just what the first couple weeks of non-district have been like.
Man, I came in here the last couple of weeks, and what I told you guys was the same thing I was telling, my guys. If we keep putting good days on top of good days and we keep fixing things from one week to the next, then it's going to happen pretty quick. And as soon as it does and we get to see what that victory tastes like again, then, sometimes it's contagious. And so it was nice to go out there on a Monday in preparation after a win. I told my guys after the game the other night how proud of them I was. And any other time, I might worry about a little complacency, but I don't think I have to worry about that this week. So it's a perfect storm.
So talk about Friday night. Our running game, it continues to just shine out. I know with Bolden, and then my man Willie Scheider just come in and just bulldozed everybody. I mean, how can you not like that kid? He's on the all biscuit team, by the way. First team all biscuit. Yeah, you play defense and offense, and you run over people like he does. Yeah, he's on all biscuit.
Well, y'all gonna talk to him in a minute, and since he's in here right now, I'll say some good things about him. No, he did a really, really good job. Kind of the way that whole thing shook out as a play caller, you're game planning for certain backs and certain things, and then man, we were switching those guys in and out, and I'm asking so when's he going to be back in and all that. But the way our team stepped up and the way our defense was playing made me, I wasn't really that nervous about it, because from what I saw early on in the game, I knew that we were going to be able to, those 3rd and 1s, 4th and 1s, I didn't care what side of the field, we're going to go for it, because it gives a play caller on offense confidence when your defense is playing that well. So, our team did a great job of picking each other up. Our motto this year is one heartbeat and playing as one, and when some guy needs help, we all pick each other up, and that's exactly what happened Friday night.
I got to add, just something you hit on, Coach, is one of the things, at least, we were up 800 feet from the press box up there Friday night. Up there. One of the things that it looked like is your pursuit was better defensively than it seemingly had been all year long. Now, maybe it wasn't, but it seemed.
The last 2 weeks, we've been pursuing the ball pretty well, I think.
What do you think the difference there is?
Man, it's pretty simple. It's just a mindset. Defense is a mindset, and
see attack.
Yeah, man, and those guys not stopping their feet. Early on in Lindo, I thought we had some, but I thought guys were stopping their feet. We've done a lot better job of point A to point B as fast as we can get and getting all the hats around the ball. We may miss one tackle, but man, if we've missed a tackle the last 2 weeks, there's been somebody right there to clean it up, and that was the case the other night. And I was one of the most. I was proud of our kickoff team, and that was really, really good the other night. And that was special teams was definitely an advantage for the Bobcats on Friday as well.
No, special teams is just as important in some aspects as offense and defense, because if you constantly put yourself in a hole on the big returns or a bad kick to give them the field position, it's a field position game. You know that.
Yeah, for sure. And that punt returner lets the ball hit and roll, man, that's like, if it rolls 20 yards, that's 2 first downs.
That's huge.
And so that makes a big difference. And we got one back there that's not afraid to go catch it. That's good.
hell, he's not scared of nothing. Nothing. Let's talk about
what'd you say? That was good.
So talk about some stats. We got some stats here.
Yeah, man. So just some overall team stats. So far we've outgained our opponent 1,053 yards to 786 on the year. What I'm most proud of is, we're not where we need to be offensively on 3rd and 4th down conversions. We're right above 50% on those combined. However, defensively, our opponents are 21% on 3rd down conversions. Wow. So that's pretty big. And it comes down to some things that we're able to be a little bit more flexible defensively this year. And we got guys that we can put on their best receiver, and kind of lock down one side if we need to, with Kobe, and then our other secondary guys just fly to the football, kind of help everybody out. So that's kind of been big for us this year. And then, we're pretty much 50-50 running the ball. Our completion percentage has gone up to about 54%, and that'll keep getting better. And So right now I'm proud of these guys. Our average yard, we're averaging 6 yards a rush. So yeah.
So one of the biggest things, me and Marc talked about this too, is your quarterback's confidence. Mm-hmm. It seems like it's getting better and better every week. Now sometimes he wants to be a gunslinger and sling it where he probably shouldn't, but it's the ball's coming out hot and fast. You can tell he's getting more confidence every week.
I don't ever have to worry about him like trying to make a play. Sometimes I wish he would like
throw it away
for me, or just go get a couple of yards.
Yeah.
And like, well, we got to realize this 3rd and 10 is a lot better than 3rd and 14 sometimes. So I told him, I said, I'm gonna let you start calling 3rd and 14s from now on. So
that's a hard play to call.
It's not that easy. So we've done a really good job of that, getting better each week.
Well, tell us a little bit about Pine Tree coming up.
They're a really good football team, and they're 3-0 on the year. They after last year, the one possession game we've had, it's been a one possession game all 3 years that I've been here, and 2-1 against them. But last year came down to another one possession game. After they played us, they reeled off 2 in a row. One versus Mount Pleasant, beat Texas High the last week of the season, and then they've kind of continued that momentum into this year, playing Gilmer and Van, and then Dallas Carter this past week. And so we know how these games are. They're here's the thing: we're going to respect every opponent that we face, no matter what, but we're not going to fear anybody. And so that's kind of always our mindset going in.
Yeah. Did you feel like this team's getting better every week? Are they starting to improve at the right time? Yeah,
and for sure. And one thing I hit on last week is I think we're making each other better in practice. We'll have a couple of segments of good on good every single day, whether it's one period of inside run, whether it's a pass under pressure where they're bringing blitzes and we're trying to do it. It's a 2-minute drill, 3rd down stuff. Like, we're going to get some good on good. And what people don't realize is when there's competition and, the other side of the ball is good, you get better. And, we've created some depth by doing that, and these guys have done a good job stepping up.
I know y'all have on Sundays, you have film, and we've talked about you show the good, the bad, and the ugly, and it's getting fewer and fewer.
This morning during scouting report, we just kind of want to hit on Corsicana a little bit. We'll show what we call our NOS tape, not our standards. You don't want to be on that one. Then we'll kind of show a little highlight tape, and then that's done. And now we're starting our scouting report for Pine Tree. We do that every morning at 7. Every Monday morning at 7 a.m. So
what are we looking for? What kind of offense and defense are we looking at?
They're actually throwing the ball a little bit more than they have. Yeah, I mean they're close to 50-50 now. They're spreading it out a little bit more. And they're using a little bit more motion than they have. Defensively, we're going to get everything from a Okie odd front to a bear front to an even front. Like we're going to get a mixture of it from them, and so it's I think in-game adjustments are going to be key for us. On both sides of the ball, knowing the different game plans and how they like to mix it up on both sides. So, I think the team that makes the best adjustments and takes care of the football will win Friday night.
Awesome.
No doubt.
Well, Coach, good luck to you. I know, especially this week, we're rooting for you.
Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be fun.
Fans at home, we'll see y'all next time.